Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to start chapter number 4, that is basic algebra and algebraic manipulation. So let's move to the first exercise, that is 4a. So before moving to the question number 1, first just understand some basic concepts. In algebra, letters are used to represent numbers. These letters are known as variables and they can be used to represent any numbers. So the variables are represented by different letters. These letters could be x, y, z, m, p, or any letter. For example, I have given a linear expression over here, and in this linear expression you can see that it is written as 5x plus y minus 4z minus 3. So this is a linear algebraic expression. In this expression, there are four terms. The first term is 5x, second y, third 4c, and the fourth term is 3. So each entity is actually called term. And the second thing is, there are three variables in this expression. The first variable is x, second is y, and third variable is z. And the number which do not have any variable with it is called the constant. So the constant term here is minus 3. The coefficient of x, y, and z are 5, 1, and minus 4. So the numbers which are present with the variables are called the coefficients. So the coefficient of x is 5, coefficient of y is 1, and the coefficient of z is minus 4. So this is very important that we have the idea that what are the basic terms that will be used in this in the coming exercises. Now in question number 1, we have to write down an algebraic expression for each of the following statement. So the first statement says add 5 to the product of a b. So it means first we have to find the product of a b, that will be a into b, ab, and then we have to add 5y. So ab plus 5y. Second, subtracts 3 from cube of the f. So first we write the cube of the f and then subtract 3 from it. In c part, we have to multiply k by 6q. So k multiplied by 6q, or you can just simply write 6kq. In d part, we have to divide 2w by 3xy. So 3xy divided by 2w. In e part, we have to subtract 4 times the positive square root of z from thrice x. So first we write 3 times the x, thrice x, and then subtract the positive square root of z, that is 4 times. Similarly, in f part, we have to do twice the variable of p, it means 2p, that is divided by the product of 5 and q, that is divided by 5 and q. So 5 and q product is 5q, so it will be written as 2p divided by 5q. So in this way we can write the algebraic expression from the given statements, or if they give us algebraic expression, we can write in the statement form. In question number 2, we are given with the values of the variable x is equal to 6 and y is equal to minus 4, and then we have to evaluate the following algebraic expressions. In the first part, 4x minus 7y. So 4 is being multiplied with x and the value of the x is 6. So we will write 6 in place of the x and minus, then 7, and the value of the y was minus 4, so we write minus 4 over here. Then we multiply 6 with 4 and get 24. This minus minus is plus, and 7 fours are 28, and again this plus plus will be plus, and both of these values are added to get the answer 52. In B part, 5x divided by 3y plus x. So first we just put the value of x and y in the expression. In place of x we write 6, and in place of y we write minus 4, and because 5x means 5 multiplied by x and 3y means 3 multiplied by, so we write these terms in the multiplication form, and in the next step we multiply them, and we also write the value of x is 6 over here, and because there is no denominator, so we will write 1 as a denominator of the 6, and both of these fractions are solved by taking the LCM. The LCM is 12, so 12 is divided by 12, get 1 is multiplied by 30, and it is minus 30, and in the secondly this 12 is divided by 1, and the answer is 12, so we have to multiply 12 with 6 to get 72, and when again then plus minus minus, so we have to subtract 30 from 72, and the answer is 42, that is divided by the 12, and we get the answer 3.5. Similarly, in the C part, we have to do 2x to x to raise power 2 minus y to raise power 3. So 2 is written over here, and then 6 is written in place of this x, and that power is written as such 2. Similarly, y, we write minus 4 in place of this y, and then the cube of this minus 4, 2 and 6 are 36, minus minus are plus, because in the cube the signs remain as such. In square the minus is changed into plus, but in cube minus will always be over there, so minus minus is plus, and 4 cube is 64, and then we add 72 and 64 to get the answer 136. Similarly, in D part, again we just put the values of x and y in the algebraic expression, and then solve it conditionally, like if we have to find the square, then we write the square of the 4. If we have to multiply, we multiply, change them into fractions, and then fractions are solved by taking the LCM, as I have explained in the previous part of this question. So in question number 3, we are given with 3 variables. Variable A is equal to 3, B is equal to minus 5, C is equal to 6, and then we have to solve it as per the conditions which are given in the A, B, C and D part. In A part, A bracket start 3C minus B bracket close. So the value of A is 3. Again, the 3 coefficient is written as such, and the value of the variable C is 6. So we write 6 over here, and this minus, and the value of B is minus 5. So this minus minus will be plus. 6 3s are 18, 18 plus 5 is 23, and 23 is multiplied by 3 to get the answer 69. In the B part, again in this part, A B square minus AC, so we write the value of the variable A, that is 3, then for B minus 5 to raise power 2 minus 3 and 6, and when we take the square of this 5, this minus is changed to plus, so 5 5s are 25, and then 25 into 3 is 75, whereas on the other hand 6 3s are 18 and this minus, so plus minus minus, and the answer is 57. The C part of this question contains b over a minus c over b. Values are written in place of these variables as per the condition given in this question and then multiplied, and we take the LCM of these fractions and we solve the to get the answer. Similarly, the D part is solved. So I would request to kindly pause this video and practice the D part and match your answer for the correctness. In question number 4, we have to simplify each of the following algebraic expressions. An algebraic expression, these are the linear algebraic expression as I have explained in the first part, in the first slide of my lecture. So for example, I have solved the B part. In B part they are saying that x plus 3y plus 6x plus 4y. So first of all we have to write the those variables which are same, like x can only be added or subtracted from the x. So x plus 6y, and then we write plus 3y and plus 4y. So alike variables are written with each other so that they can be easily subtracted or added up, like plus plus plus. So 6 plus 1 7, this become the 7x, and this plus plus is again plus, 4 plus 3 is 7, and y is written as such. And because in both of these terms 7 is common, so we write the common over here and then x plus y. So in this way we have to simplify these linear algebraic expressions. Now you can see in C part 6xy plus 13x minus 2yx minus 5x. So again I have first write the alike variables. First 13x minus 5x plus 6xy minus 2yx. So another thing to remember over here that either it is xy or yx, we can add or subtract them. These are not the different terms because 6xy is also containing x and y variable, and 2yx is also containing y and x variable. We can write them 2yx or 2xy. There is no difference between these two variables. So plus minus minus 13 minus 5 is 8, but the sign with the bigger one was plus, so this 8 will contain the plus sign, and the second sign is plus because plus minus minus 6 minus 2 is 4. The bigger value contain the plus sign, so the return sign will be plus. Similarly, the D part is solved first by writing the like variables and then solving it as per the rule I have described in the A, B and C part. Again you can just pause this video over here and solve the D part and then match your answer for correctness. In fifth question, we have to find the sum of each of the following algebraic expressions. So in A part we have to add 2x plus 4y in minus 5. So 2x plus 4y and then plus sign because we have to add them. We have to find the sum and then we write the minus 5. So 2x plus 4y plus minus is minus 5y, and then 2x is written same, but this y and y can solve with each other, so plus minus minus, we have to subtract 4 from 5 and the answer is only y or 1y, and the sign with this one will be minus because the bigger value from which we have get the answer is containing the minus sign. In B part minus b minus 4a has to be added into 7b minus 6a. So this minus b plus 7b and minus 4a minus 6a plus minus 7 means we subtract b from 7 and get the 6b, and then minus plus 6 plus 4 10a, and this both of these because containing minus, so there is a minus sign with this. For the C and D part, I have just opted another method. In this method we write the two terms which we have to add over one another, and for example 6d minus 4c and minus 5c plus 6d. But when we write the second term, we have to write the numbers with same variable. For example, we cannot write 7c under 6d, we have to write 6d under the 6d, and then this minus 7c will come under this minus 4c. So then we have to add, so plus 6 12 and d variable, minus plus 7 4 11c, bigger one was 7 which contain minus sign, so the answer is containing the minus sign. Similarly, in D part, 6pq minus 6hk minus 3qp plus 14kp I have written in this form, and then plus minus values are cancelled, and this plus minus and 6 is subtracted from the 14 to get the answer 8. The bigger value containing the plus value, so it is also containing the plus sign. So this is all from the exercise 4a. In this lecture I have just solved some initial question from question number 1 to question number 5. In the coming video I am going to solve the rest of the part of this exercise. This is the basic level video. In the next video we are going to solve the intermediate level questions from the exercise 4a. I hope you would have understand all the concept. Please provide your feedback in the comment section and subscribe our channel for the upcoming video. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.